Hello, my name is Jeff Lovejoy, and I'm a certified business coach with Action Coach, and I've been filling that role for the past 13 years, and working with business owners to help them grow their businesses while at the same time to enjoy more leisure time with family, friends, and doing the activities that they want to be doing, whether that's fishing or reading or whatever. Today I want to focus on one key aspect of owning a business, and that is the team. And even more specifically, today I really want to focus on how to recruit top-notch talent. You know, in talking to a lot of business owners, I find that they're so anxious to fill vacant seats when someone leaves or they create a new position that they aren't looking for their ideal candidate. They're hiring someone that's okay. And you know, when you hire people that are okay, you get okay results. And I find that a lot of times that's one of the issues that owners have, is they want more from their team, but they haven't hired a team that can really perform at a higher level. So I want to pass along some ideas for you today on strategies that I've used in working with owners to help them hire top-notch talent. Talent I call rock stars. So the first thing that owners have to realize is the importance of hiring a rock star. Rock stars can make a huge difference in your business. A great example is a client of mine who back in 2020 hired a rock star in October. The person was filling a sales position. That person today, it's now in late February, is already at 200% of their goal. And because of their success, the owner now has revised his year-end 2021 forecast for sales to be 3 times what it was back in 2020. So a huge impact, and it's because the owner hired a rock star. He wanted to hire someone earlier, and I wouldn't let him, because it's important to hire rock stars. So recognize that rock stars can have a dramatic impact on your business. And the first thing you need to do when looking for rock stars or top talent is to really get clear on the roles and responsibilities of the position you're looking to hire for. It has to be clearly articulated. There has to be absolute clarity on what they do and what they don't do. And as well, in defining your ideal client, what are the personal traits that you're looking for? You know, I find a lot of business owners, when they're making hires, they're looking solely at the job-related technical skills. And they're not really delving into the person's personal traits. And yet, it's those personal traits that can make or break somebody. You know, they could be the best plumber, they could be the best architect, they could be the best florist. But if they're argumentative, if they're always late, if their work is sloppy, if they're not good with customers, you know, are you better off with them or without them? I don't know. So you've got to be really clear on what the personal traits you're looking for, maybe the top 3 or 4 personal traits, and during the interview process, probe to understand how well the candidate meets the personal traits that you're expecting of that job. So another thing to think about then is, once you've identified and defined your ideal candidate, think about, where are you apt to find them? Where do they hang out? I don't necessarily mean physically, but what magazines are they reading? What podcasts are they listening to? What radio stations? And that's where you start advertising. And speaking about advertising, you know, I find that a lot of business owners are putting up job postings that are less than compelling. Now keep this in mind, that most of the people you're looking for, those rock stars, because they're so good, they're working for somebody else. And they may be very happy where they are working for somebody else. So your posting, your opening, has got to create in them an interest to talk to you when they're already happy where they are. So posting very bland job descriptions isn't going to do it. Not having clarity around roles and responsibilities isn't going to do it. Not having a clearly articulated vision for where the business is going isn't going to do it. You have to have all of these things, Because to bring on a rock star, that person is looking to make a difference. And they want to make a difference with a company that's going to allow them to excel. So you've got to paint yourself as that company. Don't paint yourself as the ordinary plumber or the ordinary web designer or the ordinary florist, because that's just not going to attract rock stars. You have to create an image of your business that's going to appeal to a superior employee who's probably happy working for somebody else. It's not easily done, but man, you'll thank me when you find that rock star. I've gone through a lot of ideas very quickly here. I wanted to keep the video somewhat short, but I'll be glad to spend some more time with you if you're interested in talking about any one of the elements that I've talked about today. Just give me a call. My number is 404-444-1836, and my email is jefflovejoy@actioncoach.com. Thanks so much, and great success in finding your next rock star. Bye-bye.